This is Randy Farris, head basketball coach at Central Academy of Excellence, here with another episode of Coach's Corner from Cascade Sports. Cascade Sports, the home of the student athlete. As we begin our wall-to-wall coverage of sports in Kansas City this fall, we want to welcome a new member to our staff. Welcome to Cascade Media Group sports producer, Kiarra Jones. Kiarra, it's so nice to have you on board here with us, and we look forward to working with you. I'd like to let our viewers know a little bit about you, and I know you have a pretty extensive sports background, but specifically you've become quite an accomplished basketball player. But tell us a little bit about your background in sports.
Well, it started off as a little girl. I was kind of off the scales and charts, baby charts, as far as my height and stature were concerned, and so my parents thought, well, we better utilize that and get her involved in some sports. And so they kind of had me, my mother in particular had me try out just about every sport and activity out there, and I kind of latched on to basketball and found my love for the game. And
so you had a nice career in basketball as a young lady, graduated from Blue Valley North, but then you had a collegiate career, and in fact you're in the middle of a collegiate career in basketball now. You want to tell us a little bit about your successes in basketball?
Sure. At Blue Valley North, upon graduating, I attended Hutchinson Community College in order to develop myself more as a player and become better overall. And under the coaching there, I was able to get the opportunity to transfer to Rutgers University and play under that athletic program.
And now you're kind of you're here because of your interest in communication arts. You're kind of in the middle of your basketball career. You're looking for a new place to go. Park College is kind of on or Park University, I should say, is on your radar, and you're considering there. But tell us how communications plays a role in your life and what you intend to do with that.
I would say that communications plays a huge role in my life because, once again, going back to the little girl in me, I spoke a lot. I would make up these wild and vivid stories. I would write a lot as well. And being that I was the only kid in my house, all I had was time to practice these things and become better. And so as I got into middle school and high school and looking into my college planning, I fell in love with the idea of getting a degree in communications.
Okay, so we're glad to have you at Cascade Sports. So now, as you're just now beginning to work here and with the people here, what do you see your role with Cascade Sports as being?
I see my role in Cascade Sports being the new, fun, fresh face for millennials, and also being a liaison between the student athletes and the community here in Kansas City. Yeah, that's what I see myself bringing to the sports network.
Okay, and we feel like it's good that we bring some youth and some vigor into the programming, so that'll be good for us too as well. You've already started working on a few things. You want to let our viewers know a little bit about what you've already started working on for Cascade Sports?
Well, I've reached out to a few Kansas City area colleges and universities such as UMKC, Park, Avila, and Rockhurst, and I plan on following their athletic programs as well as the student athletes there and covering them throughout their sports seasons.
And that'll piggyback so well because we've done a lot on the high school level, and now you're going to have an outreach to the college level. Well, it's so nice to have you here, and we really look forward to working with you. And as I sign off these programs, I always say, go hard or go home. What do you say as we sign off the program?
Well, I would want you all to remember that's so key.